It's been a while since I reacted to some League of Legends promotion songs, but it's only right that I do so, especially when it's these monster collab songs. Becky G, Keke Palmer, Thutmose, Soyeon, DUCKWRTH. I don't know who those last three are, to be honest with you. We're gonna find out today, and I'm gonna break this song down from a music production perspective. So what's up, Nato Nation? If you're new here, I'm Joey Nato. I'm an artist and a music producer. If you're like, he doesn't really make music, he's just fronting for the gram, well then for you guys, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below with some of my original music. I got some water, I got my humidifier going, and I'm in Creatives of Studio up in New York right now. So I mean, it's all good. Wait, Soyeon, I really don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she's from Idol, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, she was in the last big League of Legends promotion song, the KDA one. Shouts to Riot Games, man. I wonder if Sebastian is the one who produced this. He's the one that's always killing these beats, but let's check this out. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Ooh. Moving too fast, I'm moving in slow-mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. Maybe better put your pride aside. Woo! This is a very unorthodox type of melody here. The rhythm's cool, you know, it's funny, the drums aren't complex at all, but what they're doing with that bass and just making it, give it that choppy, like wavy, choppy feel, that is providing the melody or main instrument, but it's a really weird choice for instrumentation, you know. There's no like piano or nice synth or anything like that. It's just like this bassy type of sample, just providing the foundation for the beat right now. I mean, I hear little like keys like plucking in the background a little bit. This is kind of smooth flow from the artist here. This is Thutmose, right? I hope I'm saying that right, but it's providing enough character where just something as I don't want to use the word bland, but you know, drums and just bass together could kind of have a bland sound. He's kind of providing the character, the charisma right now for the track. But I really like the beat right now with that unique approach. It's fire and burst. Got the whole crew with me, about to do damage. You know we ain't average. Ain't gonna say this again, but it's my time. And look at my eyes. I'm a genius in the skies with my heart on my sleeve. You can force go block to a king in his prime. Everybody got a line. Sit back with the stars in line. Okay, got that clean auto-tune effect right there. That was dope. And if you hear every time that auto-tune came in, they put reverb on his voice. Very popular effect right now, especially during verses. Like a rapper will be rapping, but once they decide to sing a little bit in their verse, they'll add some reverb on it just to give it that Post Malone type effect. You know what I mean? You know, and I heard some little like synth strings or something like that. Like that started giving it a bounce. And then they introduced the hi-hats really quickly after that. And then he started rapping a little faster to like keep up with the pace of the hi-hat. So it's just a very well paced track so far. Oh, this is Becky G, right? Ooh, okay. That's a big hook right there. That was dope. They could have made it sound a lot bigger by adding more layers to her voice, more reverb and delay to like really open up the vocals, but they didn't go that route with this one. They kind of kept it kind of flat sounding. Flat sounds bad too. That doesn't mean to say it's bad. It's dope. I want to go back really quick though and listen a little more to the instrumentation during that part because I think there was a lot going on. And I like how the pre-hook isn't drowned out too long either. It's kind of quick and to the point. So they go like a halftime here. Electric block in the background. Yeah, those chords are dope, man. Those chords are definitely dope. Back to that bass again. You can't hang with that. Okay, well, this is Keke Palmer. She made that pretty clear. Thanks for making that easy for me to figure that out. Nice beat pauses, just really good pace track here right now, man. There's just, I like the ear candy that's going on in the background too. Like, it's not just like, here's the drums, here's the bass, here's the strings, voila, an instrumental. Nah, there's a lot of attention to detail, little sounds being introduced here and there, just bouncing around. It's really inspiring right now as someone who produces themselves, like, to really just add in those little extra details. It does go a long way and does add so much character to the track here. By the way, shout outs to whoever animated this video with this like Into the Spider-Verse style video right here. Like, you hear that in the background, just those little tick, 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 tick. I don't even think those were in the beat at all in the first verse, but they introduced them here in the second verse just to add more movement to the song. You keep introducing different sounds, it's just going to keep the song less boring, and it's just going to keep it moving along. Ooh, that little snare. Ooh. I like this melody a lot. So like triumphant. There's so many layers to this. Oh yeah. That's a good choice right there. So you see, this is an extended version of the first hook. The first hook came in, it was just 4 bars, 4 measures, however you want to put it. But basically what I'm saying is it was a short version of the hook. Now, this is the extended version of the hook, the second time it comes along. So it repeats a little bit. You know how like when you hear a song repeat a hook, at the end they play it twice? And it feels so satisfying as a listener, or you didn't like the hook the whole song, but then you hear it play that one more time at the end and you're like, yo, you know what, this is kind of catchy, you know what I mean? That's kind of the effect that they're playing into right here. Hey, sleeping giant.
I keep on shadowing time. I'ma just leave you behind. Homie, you stuck on rewind. You should quit sleeping on mine. You got your back on recline. When I damage your delicate spine, please don't act up.
What the? Oh my God, the production on this. This beat is something I've never heard before.
Leave you behind. Homie, you stuck on rewind. You should quit sleeping on mine. You got your back on
reverse effects. That bass is just so deep and dark, and they still got like reminiscence of that chopping effect that I was talking about in that first verse. The like it's like like the attention to detail, and I don't even know what that synthesizer is. Just that mono synthesizer, you hear that in the background? It almost sounds out of key, but it's not. It's working, and it's giving it such an eerie vibe, and oh man, crazy.
Recline when I damage your delicate spine. Please don't act out, shine surprise. They be like, what you
ooh, nice vocal interpretations there. Oh, I like his voice. That's dope. Oh, that was tricky. That's tricky to do a transition like that. Going from a halftime, dark, eerie, weird type of feel, and then all of a sudden transition into like a really, you know, poppy type of hook here. I'm not talking poppy like, hi, I'm Poppy. I'm talking about poppy like, you know, you get what I'm saying. But I think they pulled it off by doing that acapella ad-lib singing in the background, like, ah! Before it really dives into the final hook here. I think that transition was pretty smooth for me. It didn't really throw me off. Yeah, and those snare rolls really helped it too. This is a dope collab, for real. Yep. They did it again. That was, oh my gosh, man. Crazy. There's so many details I just went into, and I missed so much. Like, I missed so much. That's the thing about when I do these reaction videos and breaking things down. Like, I know people appreciate the fact that, you know, I could like give some insight on what went into the production, some things that, you know, people that don't make music may not have noticed or heard. But man, I missed so many things. Like, for example, one thing I wanted to mention the whole time, but there was too much stuff going on, is during the hook, it's not just one melody line that Becky G, is that who's singing the hook? There's not just one melody line that she's singing the whole time. There's some harmonies like layered right with them, and it's giving it like this really thin vocal, really electro pop thin vocal type of effect, but it sounds so dope. And it's, oh man, that was fire, man. That's when attention to detail pays off with production and vocal production and perfect timing on the pauses and transitions between the, oh my god, I could go on for days about this. Man, this one was crazy. Shouts to this person really quick on Twitter that let me know today that this dropped. I appreciate that. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to the League of Legends page, but now I am, so that's fixed. Everything's right in the world now. I do take my own music really seriously. I would appreciate it if you guys do check it out. Again, link is in the pinned comment below, description below, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for that.
Matter. Woo. Yeah. Every day I've been waiting on